So, I went to go see Tomorrowland. It's directed and co-written by Brad Bird. You know who he is. The Iron Giant, The Incredibles, Ratatouille, Mission Impossible, Ghost Protocol. Good movies. And it stars George Clooney, Britt Robinson, and Raffi Cassidy, and it's the latest in Disney's attempts to turn everything in their theme parks into films. So the general idea here is you have a young 16-ish-year-old girl, Casey Newton, and she's intelligent and wants to change things and fix things, and she's optimistic and capable and yay, but she's in the, well, real-ish world, so no one's interested in that sort of thing. She's trying to help save her dad's job by sabotaging the work site. He's a NASA engineer and they're shutting down the space program. So in doing that, she gets caught by the police, put in jail, and when she gets out, she finds a pin in her possessions that when she touches it, lets her see this great futuristic city where everything is bright and happy and they're going to the stars and it's amazing, and she is desperate to find that place. And so she goes off on her adventure and hopefully tries to fix things, right? Now, up front, I'm going to say I enjoyed this movie, but there are some huge issues here. Now, those issues aren't the direction. I like Brad Bird's direction. He's a fine director. I enjoy his movies. And it's not the acting. The acting was actually pretty solid. I enjoyed it across the board. Raffi Cassidy, the little girl, she did a great job. No, it's really in the story that things don't work. It's a very nice family-oriented film that's sort of trying to give kids this idea that, hey, dream big, hope for a better world, and try and go out and change it, and you can do it, and we need to stick together and make things better for everyone, and yay. And that is a great sort of moral for a movie, but it can come across as more than a little preachy at times, and also, since that's the whole focus of the film, it doesn't really have a villain. Villain is sort of, like, the villain is sort of this adult acceptance of the way things are, right? That's the bad guy in this movie, just accepting the end and being resigned to things. And, again, that's a good sort of moral, moral takeaway from the film, but it makes for a bad villain, and it leaves things really muddled, unfocused, and just, I don't know, there's not really a big drive. It just doesn't really work for me. Narrative problems aside, there's still a lot of fun to be had here. George Clooney's Frank plays a fantastically world-weary, resigned foil to Casey's youthful optimism. And the villains, okay, I know that I said there wasn't really villains, but there is a horde of faceless robots involved. They walk around with that cheesy 50s smile on their face the entire time. It's good for a laugh. And the visuals in this movie, when they're at their most hopeful and optimistic, are just beautiful. They're a lot of fun. Really cool, imaginative world is being developed here. It's just fun, assuming you can stand the sort of high, preachy tone that it occasionally takes with the whole, we have to work together to save the planet, which, that's a good takeaway, that's a good moral. It just occasionally feels maybe a little bit preachy, which some people have real issues with. Ooh, and I almost forgot. This is a film aimed at young adults and families with a female main character that does not have a shoehorned-in love interest. It's nice to see them do that in a film. I mean, we all knew it could work just fine, and it works just fine here. It's just nice to see it actually happen. I'm kind of excited about it. I'd say go see it just for that, but, it's not a good enough reason to go see just for that one thing, but still, you get what I'm saying, right? In the end, Tomorrowland is a fun, family-friendly action-adventure with fantastic visuals, good acting, and a solid, uplifting message behind the whole thing. It's hampered by a slightly preachy tone, a nebulous, poorly defined villain, and some narrative problems, but that wasn't enough to make me not enjoy myself. It's not necessarily the most memorable movie in the world, but it was fun while it lasted. Your mileage may vary, but if it's something your kids are interested in or you're interested in, by all means, go see, enjoy, and until next time, folks, enjoy film.
Hey all, Olin here, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you think it gave you even a little bit of a clue as to whether or not you might enjoy this movie, then please like and subscribe. I make these videos about once every week, sometimes more, sometimes less. If you enjoyed it, there's links to a couple other videos, similar-ish ones, down below. You can also follow me on social media off to the left, and if you're interested, I do also do video game Let's Plays on this channel. You should be able to find those pretty readily. And until next time, folks, thanks. Later.